Hello Tadpales and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be completing the Natlan Archon Quest. I am not sure how long this video is going to be. I feel like today is kind of going to be a wrap up of the Natlan Archon Quest, but we will see. We do have a few characters to talk to. I am definitely not going to be talking to Ajaw. Kanich, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive. Pfft. I'm in, sorry, that was Kanich. I'm in a zero tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
It's Ajaw, Paimon. Oh, this is rich. One measly victory and it's all gone to your head. You'd all be mincemeat by now if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahul Ajaw. All right, credit where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your troubles. Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot. How are the Scions of the Canopy and the Collective of Plenty? The messengers are the worst affected. I expect there'll be delays on all deliveries in Natlan for some time. Although, fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out. Part-time, though. That should alleviate the situation.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed.
Well, that's good.
But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
Nice quote. Well, what do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, servant, one more bunch of grapes post haste. Okay, Polly. Nice. All right, and hopefully that is the end of Kanich and Ajaw. Here we are. Oh, Kachina.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
Nah, I just figured I should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things with the people of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Yeah, just some
I reckon
casualties.
they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Just some. Oh, there's Auroran and the captain.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace.
A new age. Where's that? Oh, that's upstairs. Well, how confusing. Hi, guys.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war.
Nah, you don't have
You've proven
to.
yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Thank you.
Hey, Auroran, how are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine.
Good, good.
I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Yep, they really do. They really do.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
What?
Oh, right. Okay.
All right, well, there you have it. If you are enjoying today's video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Uh-oh, okay. Sitlali quickly explains her concerns about Mavrika's death.
Are you serious?
Oh, so Mavrika still has to die?
Natlan must pay the price for
I thought we were
Malika's
past
use
that.
of the ruler of death's power. That price is death. And only Malika's death can clear the debt.
So, I mean, can she die and then we just bring her back to life?
I had thought that the
Little
ruler of
loophole.
death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Well, I think that is a terrible idea, and instead we should definitely get rid of them. Let's get rid of death itself.
I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
All right, let's go and take death on, baby. Let's go. Bring a wrecking ball and destroy the stone, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you
We're
for
not letting
standing up for us.
Mavrika die.
There's
Come
clearly something
on.
special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power, but if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Right.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Okay.
All right,
Zip
that
it
was
up.
the last
Throw
major
away
item
the
on
key.
my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
There we go. I'll take a double.
Go easy though. Yeah?
This is a
Don't
celebration,
worry, I said
right?
a drink. That means just one.
Yeah, but what size though? That's the loophole. That is the loophole. You are saying just one, but how big is one? You could pour a whole entire glass of bourbon inside of another glass. And that'll be the one
All right,
drink.
You little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious.
And I'm gonna have to rip that mustache off of your face.
I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you?
Oh, okay.
Nagging
Oh,
isn't gonna
Sanjata,
accomplish
okay.
anything. No one can
I
predict
see.
the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
You know what? He's pleasant.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
Okay. So now, hey, look at us. We're Mavrika. Why do these look like sniper rifles from Halo? Right? Doesn't that look like a sniper rifle? Okay, here we go. Continue your journey.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Malipo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient
Cheer
name soon
up,
enough,
Charlie.
and it'll be an even better
Take
one
a
than
look
yours.
around.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Malipo in our tribe?
Only one, right?
Surely you don't mean Kiangozi.
Oh, I wonder if she laughed in his face after. No way Mavrika's really gonna die, right? I mean, we've already had enough casualties.
That was fantastic.
And I wonder how many were brought back after the Ode of Resurrection.
Can't be more a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Ooh, burn.
Why
Coming
would
from the
you worry
Pyro
about
Archon.
that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be
Yeah, that is one thing. Mavwika did not forget anybody. She really cherished every moment from the people she cared about. That is for sure. I mean, we saw all of the items inside of her little museum that she had. Oh, this is the eternal flame.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
Quiz? Nobody said anything about a quiz. Mavika, can you walk a little bit faster?
No one fights alone.
Do 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 do. Ma da 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 da. It's like we're walking on water. There's like little ripples.
Look at the sky. It's getting brighter at last.
Now, what is this going to be? When she became the Archon?
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
Slow down, old man. I can't keep up. There we go.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
All right, here we go. Renova. This is the final boss of Natlan right now. We gotta defeat her.
I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss, and it will certainly not yield to your rules.
There we go. That's what I like to hear.
As their culture and civilization is
That's what I
transmitted
like
through
to hear.
generations, and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength, and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Give it to her.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
Oh, dang, that's dirty.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
That's dirty.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I've received the gift from the Lord of the Knights.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle?
Oh, yeah.
Why would the travelers still need one by this point?
Oh, because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right.
Wait, what is the
The
final
Abyss has
battle,
retreated
though?
to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to.
Well, at least there's a bunch of heroes now.
For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming
We
darkness
lived through
and
a
never
war.
known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good.
All right, just strictly go down there, eradicate the Abyss, and come back, okay? No side quests,
With the sacred
please.
flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Ode of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good. Then I will join you in battle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
Oh, you'll need to stay behind.
What? You mean we'll
Aww.
The Abyss is extremely devious.
This
If
is gonna
you
be like
two
the
go
second
there
time they've
together,
been separated
I
too.
bet they'll make Paimon
Maybe
the primary
three.
target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will
First
we
I
do
was
without
afraid, but now I'm petrified. I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly
You got this,
appreciate
Paimon.
it.
We love you.
Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
I don't. I'm ready. I'm ready, Mavwika. Leave the speaker's chamber. Well, I guess we could talk to you. Let's just double check here.
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Okay. Remember when I said I don't have questions? I actually do. About the aftermath of the war?
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process,
Just stories.
on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost.
Yeah.
As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please
How about the
ask
false
away.
sky and the strange fragments?
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation.
Oh.
My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
That is very true.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, The line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly, and I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace.
All right.
As I've said, if you have any other questions,
about the 6 heroes of
please
old.
ask. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase, "no one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions,
about the captain.
We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Right, the Gnosis.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
Yeah, absolutely not. It's not just about saving Natlan. That is for dang sure.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him.
I think he just
I don't
wants.
think he has any ill intentions.
I think he just wants some time with his son. You know, he wants to hang out with Auroran, maybe rekindle the relationship that he had with Mavwika.
Now, we should focus on the final battle.
Okay, right.
As I've said,
All right.
if you have
See,
any...
she is skirting around. She's skirting around that topic. She's like, whoa. I don't know what you're talking about with the captain. We didn't do anything. Auroran isn't our child and we left him in the middle of the woods? No way. We gotta go to the final battle.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns.
Oh.
And this time, he is alone.
Here we go.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this?
Good question.
I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Oh.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face.
Who is the final foe?
For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Wait a minute. What? What in the world? No! We're done with it. Are you kidding? That was it. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, that was actually a lot faster than I anticipated. I thought there was going to be a little bit more. But no, that is it. All right. Very interesting. I wonder who the captain is talking about. We still have to absolutely destroy the Abyss. I don't know. What an Archon Quest, though. What an Archon Quest, especially after that war. All of those lives lost, and now we have to go and defeat the Abyss, and I don't know what the captain is up to. There is something else that he is working towards, and I don't know what it is. But that is it for today's video. So many questions are in the air, and it seems every time we get answers, we get 500 different questions in return. So it's great. Who doesn't love questions and the mystery behind Genshin? Maybe possibly all of this is just inside of somebody's dream. This is actually all fake. We are still, inside of somebody's dream. But I appreciate all of the love and support as always, and I will certainly see you in the next one. Bye.